Welcome to a Tuesday edition of Sports Watch. I'm Nick Donovan. We are less than a week from beautiful chandeliers hanging in the illustrious 10-acre tailgating bonanza we call the Grove. A sea of red and blue tents and camaraderie for one purpose, to root on our Rebels. Ole Miss will face a team from Alabama, but don't worry, it's not the Alabama Dynasty team you're thinking of led by Nick Saban. The Rebels will face the Jaguars of South Alabama Saturday night. The Rebels and the Jaguars have never met before, but Ole Miss has fared well against Sun Belt opponents, being 31-2 all-time against Sun Belt teams. This is Matt Luke's 10th season with Ole Miss, but his first ever at head coach. Ole Miss's last 4 head coaches have been victorious in their opening debut, and I'm sure Matt Luke will do the same. The Rebels are 90-27 in season openers and have taken 17 of the last 21. Ole Miss returns 5 starters from last year's offense that led the SEC in passing and ranked in the top 4 in scoring and total offense. The season will kick off at 6:30 in the Vault. Athletes and sports fans across the country are coming together to help out those in need in Houston. J.J. Watt posted earlier today about the rapid success of his campaign to support the city.
To give you an update, we just passed the $1 million mark, which is phenomenal. $5 here, $10 there. It's just donations from all over. It's so crazy to watch. So thank you guys. I know you're wondering where the money's going to go, and I just want to let you know that it's going to go directly to the people. I'm working very hard yesterday, today, and all week to make sure that this money goes directly to the people, not to administrative fees or anything like that.
The campaign continues to soar as the donations have now reached over $3 million, especially thanks to the $1 million donation alone from Tennessee Titans owner Amy Adams-Strunk. Recently, Watt tweeted that the new goal is $4 million. I'm sure the great people of this country will make that goal happen as well. Throwing over to baseball, you will not believe this catch that happened last night. Red Sox batter Mookie Betts thought he absolutely had an extra base hit against the Blue Jays when out of nowhere enters Kevin Pillar. What a stunner! Fully outstretched, soaring through the air. Kevin Pillar really does believe he can fly. An absolute beauty of a grab that will surely be a contender for Catch of the Year. In NFL news, last night the Lions reached a deal with quarterback Matthew Stafford to make him the highest paid player in NFL history. Stafford's 5-year extension with the Lions includes a $50 million signing bonus and $92 million guaranteed. $92 million guaranteed? Look, I get in this day and age sports is booming, which is why you have seen ludicrous contracts being offered to players across all professional sports. But this isn't MVP we are talking about. You can argue he's not a top 5 or even a top 10 quarterback. In his 8 years with the Lions, Stafford has made only 1 Pro Bowl and produced only 3 winning seasons. The Lions made the playoffs all 3 of those winning years, but guess what? They lost in the first round each time. A quarterback who has never won a playoff game is now the highest paid player in the league. Man, it is a good time to be a professional athlete with an expiring contract. As for the Twitter poll we took yesterday on whether or not the Mayweather-McGregor fight lived up to the hype, 59% of you said yes. That's it for sports. Back to you guys at the desk.